Well, good morning, all. Ira Epstein from the Snow Belt. Yes, it's Chicago, Illinois. It is Monday. It is the 10th of November, 2025. And yes, we've got a lot of snow. Now, not in the city as much as they were predicting. I'm looking out the window here, and to me, it's just a normal snowfall. But I hear that if you go up north or if you go around the bend of the lake, which isn't far from here, it's 40 miles or so, it could be a foot and a half. So I'm waiting to see what that all is. But that's not what today's about. That's air travel, which is going to be snarled. If you're going to Chicago, you have problems. Let's talk about what's going on, though, right now in the market. Last night, the Senate voted 60-40 on a procedural measure. This does not mean they have passed. They're going to vote now on a measure, and you can read all this, taking a look, to get a bill done that they can give over to the House. The House can then debate it. When it's given to the House, Speaker Johnson has said he will then notify the members of the House of Representatives that they have to be back to the House within 36 hours to debate and vote on whatever the Senate agrees to. Obviously, this is not everything everybody wanted, and you should expect that that's the case. All you need to do is turn on your TV, and everybody, whether Democrat, Republican, Independent, everybody's getting blamed by the public, rightly so, that Congress is getting nothing done. It's impairing pay, food, travel, ways of life. It's enough. And that's exactly what this is all about. So it took 40 some odd days, but we're now there. At least this is something that's going to be discussed. We will see what happens. My guess is the earliest you could see this done somewhere between Thursday and Saturday. That's my guess as to if everything can be agreed to. All right? So let's go back now to the markets. How the market's going to look at it, in my opinion, bullish for the stock market, reopening. Now you can say, okay, we'll go to earnings per share into year end. Things are going to be better, blah, blah, blah. And you're getting a bid there. Metals coming alive because you did nothing about inflation. Costs are still going to stay high. Bonds and notes. Basically, there's nothing here to break the yield. That's one of the issues. So you can see that you're adding a little bit here. If the economy is opening, it's probably temporarily good for the crude oil market. Be careful with your natural gas, your heating oil. You bid the market up into the first winter storm. It's here. It's not nationwide. It's hitting the Great Lakes and moving. It is cold. We were 25, 26 degrees without wind chill. So if you're into the freezing area, it's the first real winter storm, which is a good thing. And that gets out of the market system as well. The dollar, pretty stable, down 3 ticks right now. As you can see, most currencies aren't moving at all. They're basically just trading around. They're not moving one way or the other. The Japanese yen's probably the biggest loser of the day right now, and that's because U.S. interest rates are staying relatively high or moving higher, and they are still on a pattern, unfortunately for them, where they're not trying to raise interest rates under the new prime minister. So that's how I'm looking at it. In the grain market, now it's all about what does the farmer want to do? Does he want to hold on to his crop? Does he want to sell it? How much has he sold? We're not getting enough information via the USDA, all because of the government shutdown. And that brings us to the next step. Even if everything gets done, you're already at the 10th. What data do you trust when it comes in? How complete is the data going to be as the workers have to come back to work? They have to start collecting the data, putting it together. So I don't know that for what we're going to get in November, if this all comes to an end, is as accurate as what will be in December and January. It's just things you've got to think about. And while you're doing that, what you should do is join me each morning as I point out to you different things, different trade ideas, where I think you can move, how to move in my combo package. A futures video that I publish at 6 in the morning. I record is the right word, at 6 in the morning. And I start recording just before 9 a.m. the Spider ETF videos, and then I shortly afterwards publish them. Specific buy, sell, hold, stop orders. Follow every trade from the entry point to the completion of the trade. give you the reasons why, show you the chart logic behind it, the fundamentals that I'm seeing behind it, put it all together as best as we can. So you get that by going to iraepstein.com research. I'm Ira. I'll catch up with all of you at the end of the day as we do our end of the day review today. You have a great trading day.